Hey Misfits, it's Elise. Welcome back to our channel. This week we're doing a routine. Derek seems to do the weirdest videos for this freaking subject. So I'm going to be doing something simple, which is my skincare routine, which changes, I swear, like every 90 days. So at night, I've been doing this mask. It's morning, so I'm not going to be doing it, but this is Freeman's avocado and oatmeal mask, and it feels nice because I work in a back room with a lot of dust, and my skin hates me. So I did that. So we're done with that one. I'm kind of breaking out everywhere, but it's not as bad as it's been. So it's kind of working what I'm doing. So first step would be to wet my face with cool water. Oh, I got oil in my nose. Everything else is dry. Alright, so now that my face is wet, I need another towel. Yes. Okay, so first step would be to cleanse my face. I currently use the Equate Oil-Free Acne Scrub, which is a Walmart brand if you don't know. It's $1.67. It's the generic of this one. So I use the generic one. I don't know why I bought the name brand one because it's more money. So put some in your hand. And it says to make it lather first because it's like an exfoliator type of thing. If you have really bad acne, it says to use this multiple times a day, and I used to. So now that it's calmed down, I switched to once a day. Because my skin was hella dry. My skin was crying, so go like this. I keep breaking out here and in my eyebrows. That's a new one. So, get your face nice and soapy. And then we're going to rinse it off. It doesn't lather that much, but it does a little bit. The flash is kind of, see, it does a little bit. The flash makes it look weird. So then I take a towel with cool water and sweep it off. Kind of scrubbing it, but not really. I don't know if this is a politically correct thing, but I take the dry part of the towel and I take the soap suds off as I wash because sometimes the suds just spread on my skin and it doesn't come off. Don't know if that's a trick or not. And then I gotta check the mirror. Okay, perfect. So the next step would be to pat dry. Like so. Alright, so that's the first product. Because the next step is to tone my face. I've tried so many and I have sensitive skin. I should mention that. I can't use fragrance or anything like that. My skin cries. This one has fragrance, but it hasn't bothered me because it said it's good for sensitive skin. So this is the Olay Cleanse Toner Defiant Witch Hazel. The good news about these products, which except for one of them, they're really cheap. So it's my cheaper budget skincare. I'm missing one of my products, so I'm gonna have to go in my room. So I take this product and literally sweep it across my face. A customer asked me why they should use witch hazel, and I'm like, well, think about it. If your cleanser takes out too much, this helps kind of neutralize the pH of your face. So or if you have any residue of makeup or anything like that, it takes it off. So it's hello, why wouldn't you? So I go like that. This one has a cooling effect and I go like this. Kind of help it along. And then I go like this. 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 And then I go and then I pat it dry. Because it's mostly dry, but it kind of messes with the next step if it's a little wet. Do the next step. This is the more expensive product. I think it's either $16 or $19. It's the L'Oreal Revitalift Pure Hyaluronic Acid 1.5%. You gonna focus? This is the bougier product, but like it's worth it because hyaluronic acid helps your skin like rejuvenate and like I don't know, it makes it more bouncy. Okay. And I still have suds on my face. See, like that's the downside of that cleanser is the grapeseed oil is like really annoying to get off. I'm gonna put a little extra serum because the soap kind of got in the way, but like you only need like 3 to 5 drops. Like you don't need the whole thing that it gives you. That deceived me at first, so I can English. Because before, like, I always used, like, a serum. But, like, I did, like, Sephora skincare. Like, I have a peptide from... Who is this? Dr. Dray. Like, this is good, but it's hella expensive. It's, like, $30. So, like, what's the point in spending it if I can find it cheaper? And it's, like, if there's a discount at Walmart, like, you get money off. So, use that. See, now my skin's like, it just feels bouncier. So then I put this away. The only thing is this topper thing, I worry about it because it like goes crooked. I'm gonna like force it in there a little bit because I don't like when product leaks. So if you're packaging L'Oreal, you might need to fix that. I'm not even that aggressive how I like squeeze the bottle, so. Alright, next step is to hydrate with an essence. I use the vitamin C Olay Mist. Like Jackie Ina got me on this. I don't even think she uses it anymore, but honestly, it feels nice. They have a calming one too, with chamomile and aloe. I use the vitamin C. Kind of helps my skin calm down if there's any irritants. This I leave it a little wet, so I don't have to towel off. So the last step before sunscreen is my oil-free acne moisturizer, Pink Grapefruit from Neutrogena. They don't have an Equate version of this to my knowledge, which sucks. I stock HBA and I work at a small store, so maybe another store has it. But it's supposed to like help clear or not cause any breakouts, because like I had that problem with a lot of moisturizers. It's like I'd be doing all this. Ooh, I got some on there. I get like more breakouts even though like the acne cleanser is supposed to be helping me. So it's like, so I use this one. The only downside right now is that like it's not long lasting. So part of that is the acne cleanser because it makes me dry. But like I'm trying to clear out all this acne because I had a bad period and it just ruined everything. I just put whatever's left over like everywhere. The glow doesn't last long, so that's the disappointing part. But yeah, so now I just need sunscreen and this video is complete. Okay, the last step is my sunscreen. I use SPF 60 because I don't really go out in the sun. This is just for my face makeup. Like if I need to use body sunscreen, then I go for 100. So, but for this one, I use La Roche-Posay and Thelios Broad Spectrum 60 SPF. And this one is like a water feel. It's supposed to be water resistant up to 80 minutes, which, you know, if you put it under makeup, it like... fine. It has Celox Shield Extra L. I don't fully understand, but basically this is a French product because the sunscreens in America have like no regulations, or they have like really bad filters, because I've been watching this dermatologist on YouTube for a while now. I forget her name. It's Dr. something. If I think of her name, I'll put it in the description below. But basically, a lot of US sunscreens, they're not supposed to burn. A lot of people growing up, it's like, oh, it burns, like that's the zinc oxide, like doing that. And like the filters, like it's inferior sunscreen and it doesn't last. Like I wear this one outside, like if I'm outside, which isn't often, but obviously I'm not outside a long period of time because that's not my life. But like I don't get sunburn. Like it works, like, and it's not 100. Like I use this like for my skincare because SPF's important, so it helps with anti-aging. Like my mom doesn't get the importance of sunscreen, and I'm like, Mommy, you already look young, but like instead of looking like 10 years younger than your age, you could have been a lot more younger looking. Like you need SPF. Like my sister used to make fun of me, but now that she's almost 40, she finally caught up on the skincare thing, and I'm like, like it's too late now, right? Unless you get Botox. Like she's like, yeah, I know. What is that? Oh, I have an acne irritating mark on my face right there, so it looks kind of weird. But I get those because I work in a moldy back room. And that's really it for my skin routine. So like then I just put my glasses on and I fix my hair, and that's really it. So I guess I'll do that. Yeah, so I used to have less steps. I used to do more. I have products in that bin like for like nighttime. Because depending on how dry my skin is when I go home from work, like I put on moisturizer. Like I have this one that's for like when you sleep, but I don't really use that one anymore because like I feel like it broke me out. Ipsy, why are you sending me stuff that's breaking me out? Sometimes I have to do this because when you have a buzz cut and it's like wispy in the front, you gotta like flatten it because it starts to dry up. Does anyone else have this struggle? And that's really it. Like, that was another thing. I get product in my hair a lot, but now that I buzzed it, it's a lot easier to deal with. That's it. So I hope you guys like this video. My skin looks healthy. The only thing that I hate about some of the products is they're not long lasting. So you are kind of getting what you pay for, but it is cheap. Because like, this was like $30. So this was expensive, but like $6, $12, $4, $1.67, and this is like $16 to $20. I want to say it's $19.99 because like a lot of the L'Oreal Revitalift is $20. So like 20, 22, 30. Like if you don't buy this sunscreen and you find one that works for you, or you don't use sunscreen, it's like $40. Like it's 40 something dollars. These are like $2 or $1.99. If you buy the big one, it's like $3. So like it's not that expensive because like my old skincare, like I bought Pixie again, and like that was like almost $100, but it would last a couple months. But like then I'd still have to spend $100. This lasts like the same amount of time. I've had these products for about 2 months now, going on 3, and I'm just starting to hit the bottom. And I drop this one all the time, and she survives. So I've had Sephora products, less ounces, or the product breaks on me, and like, that's amazing. It didn't even crack. So it is pretty much like worth your money. It's just if you want to be more bougie, go ahead. This is the most bougie thing I own because this is $30. I buy it off Amazon, but I think you can get it through Target. Not 100% sure. I buy it off Amazon. This helps my skin a lot. So, because honestly, it makes it feel more soft. I have an IUD. My skin is dry, but I'm also oily because I used to be oily. So, if you have similar skin to me, give these products a try. Like anyone with cystic acne or products like that, like maybe you need a stronger product, but I would say try the grapefruit thing because I just recommended that to a girl and she came back to my store to get more. So, like, obviously she liked it. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week. I have an interview today. Hopefully this is up on time because I gotta truck it to Fairfield. Wish me luck, guys. Bye.